What's up? I'm back. I am back. I had to take a hiatus. I was doing so much that I was just, I'm saying, bringing my energy down. I lost my voice for a minute. I don't know if y'all seen from the last lives. My voice was in and out, breaking apart and all that. Lala was good. Yeah, I took a solid 3 days. I took a solid 3 days up out of here. But now I am back. I am back. I am back. Happy Saturday to you. My voice was gone for a minute. I couldn't really talk. I felt so exhausted, but now I'm back. Now I'm back. I got to use sign language. Dan, what's good, man? Team, no excuses. Hey, I could have even had one of those whiteboards, the dry erase boards, and be sitting there talking to y'all like that. But yeah, though, I feel much better. I feel much better, though. I can't complain. Now I do. Got work later, but I wanted to hop on because it's been a while. And go Warriors. But other than that, it's good to hear from y'all. Draw a troll. But I feel a lot better though. I feel a lot better though. Cause they was asking me, they was like, man, you ain't been on live, you ain't been on live. And I was like, I know. I didn't have a voice for it. You went live? Grateful to you and your moms for giving me the oh, you went live, bro? Hey, the next time you go live, leave a comment, bro, so I can join, bro. Leave a comment, man, so I can support it. Because I remember when I went live the first time and I had nobody in the chat, that is a confidence killer on everything it is. But yeah, definitely give me a heads up. Hey, next time, if you can, Dan, give me a heads up, man, so I can come support it, bro. But yeah, I've been going through some things, not nothing serious, but as far as like dealing with people in there. If you say something, you say you're gonna do something, I want you to live by your word. And a lot of people be making excuses why they don't stand by their word. Now, it wasn't nothing serious or nothing, but it's just that I hold people to what they say. So if you say something, stand on it. You did good, almost 3 hours. Oh, you was on there for 3 hours? Oh, man, I missed out. I missed out. You was on there for 3 hours and I wasn't even in there, bro. And you always come over here showing me love. Hey, yeah. Definitely give me a heads up next time, bro. I gotta be there. Vincent was good, bro. Sebastian. Yeah, Warriors. Yeah. A lot of people don't like us. I'm doing good, man. This is my first time back on live in 3 days. Oh, you at the trolls? That's what's up. Name a soccer player for an edit. Messi. Messi. I'm gonna say it again. Messi. If you ever ask me to name a soccer player, my first choice is always gonna be Messi. I never even gave you a shout out as I think a stage right. No worries. Hey, I don't do it for recognition. I do it because I want to help somebody else like somebody helped me. You feel me? So don't worry about no shout outs, bro. Just do your thing. Keep continuing to grow, bro. Hey, Jude, how you doing, man? Oh, you said Xander, you said Ronaldo. I like Ronaldo too. But I'm just saying if I have to pick my top, it'll be Messi. Boy said, hey, Diddy party. How could you shout out me and my cousins? Hey, Kitty and her cousins, shout out to y'all, man. Hopefully y'all doing an amazing day, having amazing things going on. No drama, no stress, no none of that. And I appreciate you, Kitty, for jumping in the live for a minute. I appreciate all the support. What? Hold on. You Swedish Chef, are you serious? Joe Rogan is dead? Hold on. Is you serious? Because I'm about to look it up. He really dead? Sacapero Ronaldo makes a good edit. Yeah, I mean, Ronaldo does make great edits, though. Have you ever lived in a tent? No, I have never lived in a tent. I've been camping, of course, you know what I'm saying, but I've never lived in a tent. You know what? I do want to try, like a thing where, like, I do a series of 7 days and something or something like that. I want to try that. I think that would be fun. Thanks, Bray. My cat mocha, please. What are you? I am black, bro. I'm black. I mean, I don't know. I'm a Warriors fan. I'm a Niners fan. That's what I am. Where it said Little D. What's up, Madison? How y'all feeling? What did it say? Bit Frags? Yo. Lid, your head shape pissing me off. My head shape is pissing you off? That's crazy. Good for you. Yo, what's up, Bit Frags? Yo. Hey, but yeah, if you haven't done it, double tap the live. Subscribe if you feel you need to. Check out some of my videos. I'm telling you, I got some nice fire videos. What do you think about painting the outside of a tent to help keep the hen inside? I think it could work. You ain't gonna have no ventilation, but you gonna have a solid thing keeping the air in or keeping the air out. But they also got tents for that. But those are a little bit more expensive, the insulated tents, but yeah. Let us see your hairline. Boy, we already saw the hairline. I got plenty of videos, but I literally did a live for like 2 hours with no head cap on. Carlton, you low freshman. Hey, y'all got the jokes, bro. Y'all got the jokes. Look, Lala, they already here with the jokes. I appreciate it, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. I appreciate the engagement, though. Go ahead, just bring the jokes in. Bring the good vibes in. It's good. It's good. I can take a joke. I can take a joke.
I'm going to work out.
You going to work out, huh?
Can I go?
You get your pants?
Yeah, we'll go. Can I go? I want to play with the donkey.
You got to ask Kaylin that.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, Reese. Move, Reese. Reese, move!
Would you still live in Jesus if he was bald? Why wouldn't he? Why would Jesus' hair change how I see him?
Why are you talking about Jesus?
Because they asked a question about Jesus.
Oh, hi, channel.
Hey, you say hi?
Hi, twins.
All right, go ahead. You got a grape nose?
I just
Man.
live in the closet.
For what?
A belt. And I need some socks.
Okay. All right, I'm back. We had a family conversation, so. You have to keep the window of the tent open? Yeah. But if you ain't got no ventilation, it's bad. Especially if you're trying to cook in that tent. A lot of people cook outside, but a lot of people like to cook inside to stay away from the bugs and stuff like that. So they'll cook inside the tent or whatever. So if you ain't got no ventilation, it's bad for you. So But yeah, just like that, everybody gone. It happens sometimes. But yeah, I was just talking about like holding people accountable when they don't keep their word. And that happens way more often than you think. Don't let somebody give you a halfway promise or halfway tell you something. No, I ain't Tyrone. Oh, this ain't nothing but Frosted Flakes, man. Frosted Flakes. What up, old friend? What's up, boy? Oh, my advice today, stop letting people lie to you and stop letting people give you false promises. The moment somebody doesn't keep their word, push them to the side, bro. It ain't worth it. If you see, well, it's not cornflakes, but it's Frosted Flakes. You know, get a little sweetness into it. But the moment that somebody doesn't keep their word, you already know that's a liability. Stop letting people halfway doubt you. You feel me? Do you ride people on the Muni bus? Nah, man. I don't even ride the bus. Since I got me a job, I drive to work. I don't rob nobody, man. We ain't got time to be going to jail, man. What do I look like going to jail? Remember when you kissed at the gay bar in Atlanta? I don't know. You got a selective memory, bro. It wasn't me. It's your boy, Jim Boy. I know I said what's up when you first came in here the first time, bro. What's up? Do you think Michael Jordan is like Jesus? No. Jordan ain't nothing like Jesus. Y'all tripping. I love Jordan, and he is the #1 player of all time, but he definitely ain't Jesus. Say gone 10 times. Yeah, eating cereal, man. This is a regular Saturday morning. Are you from San Francisco? I am from the Bay Area, so I do know what Frisco is, though. He's something else, though. Yeah, Jordan be, one day, he'll do something to get all the love. The next, he'll do some stuff that make you question him. But as I bit the hell out of my inside of my cheek. As an athlete, top notch, #1. And then it's either LeBron or Kobe second. Roddy Bodmine. What's up, man? Bro say gone 10 times. Gani. Are you drunk? No, man. I'm high off life. Why the hell would I be drunk at 10 o'clock in the morning? What do I look like? Y'all wildin'. Put a 1 in the chat if you drink before 12. Let me, I want to know the mindsets to y'all. Because he said, am I drunk? Like, who will be drunk? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. The boy said, come on, trying again. I'm doing great. Swimmer, I'm doing great. Hi again, it's Nadia from England. Hey, much appreciated. How you feeling? How everybody feeling today? Mr. Durag, yeah, it's the morning time, man. I ain't got nowhere to be going this early in the morning. I ain't got nobody to impress. I'm out here just vibing with y'all, you feel me? Oh, you say you do be you do be drunk by 12? Damn, bro. You don't waste no time. What is it, Angel? You don't waste no time. Finally, I'm here. I'll be trolling. Ain't nothing wrong with a little trolling. Have your fun. You know what I'm saying? Let off some steam. Have a good time. You feel me? I'm feeling shitty too. Lots of panic attacks. So hold on. Why are you having panic attacks? What's going on? Feeling good is 6:58 right here. Okay. I'm white, you're black, but we're equals. Hey, you got no objection from me on that. You got no, I don't see color. The only time I see color is when somebody starts speaking and they dictate how they feel about you. You feel me? Then you start to see a little, okay, you acting like that because you feel this way. But I don't see color. If you a solid people, I don't care if you're yellow, green, purple, orange, black, white, or gray. Your mind taking off that hoodie for me. Why would I take off my Warriors hoodie? Yeah, we equals, bro. I'm hungry. What it do? I want to eat, but I'm on a diet. Hey, I'm on a diet too. I can't have no fast food, no junk food, no candy, and no soda. So I'm on a diet. The next 6 months, they be coming without any reason, and it's pretty draining. Yeah, it is. It is though. I saw your haircut. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, it wasn't cut yet, but it was just. You know what I'm saying, I just want to show y'all because y'all kept saying I didn't have no hair, so I had to take it off for that whole live to show y'all. You feel me? Because y'all was on me. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all was on me. So I had to that whole live. I showed you it was regular ass hair. I just needed a haircut. Bro, are you in the studio? No, this is not a studio. This is actually something I built. Because at first when I would go on live, it would just be, my back wall, white, regular, right? So I was like, let me do something to give it a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, accent to it, right? So I went ahead and got the phone, put it together, got the little backlight, this backlight right here. It's not a green screen, it's a backlight. And the foam altogether was like, they give you 52 squares, and it's like $30. And you can put them together however you want. And then the backlight that I have right here is only $22 on Amazon. And they got all the different little, you know what I'm saying? Look, boom, boom. Give you all the colors. They even got white. You know what I mean? Got the reds. They got the darker red, darker green. They got the different modes. You know what I mean? Like, anything that you pretty much would want on there, this has it. And it's giving off every little, you know what I'm saying, combination you want. They even got the talk one. Look. La, 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 la. See? That. And it follows my voice. My voice. My voice. My voice. See that? So, yeah, they got, you know what I'm saying? Dot. Oh, lo. Yee. So it's cool though. It got its own little vibe to it. So you added me on Snapchat. I appreciate it, bro. How can we know a girl gender? I would say check an ID. Check an ID or a birth certificate, man. Rodney, I got a question. What's good, bro? Please shout me out. Fallon No 10. Fall on no time. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I'm having a moment, but it says like fall on no ton. Do a backflip. Why do y'all always be trying to get me to do a backflip? Y'all want to see me hit a wall and break my neck. That's what it is. That's what I'm starting to believe, that you want to see me injure myself on live so you can clip it and you can be like, look what I got this crazy ass motherfucker to do. That's what I'm thinking. That I'm saying. I'm starting to piece it together. Y'all want to see me injure myself. Are you a producer? No, I'm not a producer. I used to be an artist, but now I went ahead and got a job. So where he said number 1. Shout out to you, bro. Lego hands. Nice background. I love it. I built it myself. Watch, look. See, that's the top, right? So how it's set up is 2 pieces, and I put them together as I put all the squares and everything on it, and they can fold up like a book to where I can put them away, or I can bring them anywhere in the house that I need to. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it mobile. I don't be stuck in one room. Live from Australia. Crack is still around America. Yes. Crack cocaine, heroin, weed, meth, everything you name is in America right now. Are you Christian? Yes, I am Christian, bro. Can you trust a long distance relationship? I'm gonna be honest. Trust your long distance relationship with a grain of salt, because you'll never know what somebody is going to do when you're not around. Not everybody has the same amount of integrity. So just because you're being faithful, it doesn't mean that that other person is going to be 100% faithful, because you'll never know. So what I would say is, I'm saying, walk into that situation like, hey, if it go wrong, it go wrong. If it go right, it goes right. But don't get so invested that if you do find out something is happening behind your back across seas or across the nation or whatever the case is, don't let it break you. You know what I mean? Just like, people act different when their other half ain't around, you know? Jay, how you feeling? Wow, it's like portable. Yeah, it's definitely portable. This is portable. I built that in 24 hours, like literally. You eat KFC every once in a while, but not really. You hate me. Why you hate me? What I do to you? I thought we was here, bro. I thought we was here. He don't even know what a KFC is. No, I'm thinking you talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken. But if you ain't talking about that, then hey, it is what it is. You like watermelon? I actually don't. That's not a myth for all black people. I don't like watermelon. Sorry. I'm not a watermelon fan. Hi from Pakistan. How y'all doing out there, man? I heard it's rough right now out there, man. Hope you safe. Yeah, my studio is portable. Oh, so you can that little area that you be setting up, you can shut it down and move it around and stuff. That's cool, Jay. I thought that was like a nook that you had in your house and you made that purposely for when you be going live and stuff. Smile for me, brother. I'm almost finished. Y'all be wilding with these comments, but I appreciate the engagement. Y'all wilding with the comments, but I do appreciate the engagement, though. My brother can finish a gaming chair in a day. Who knows? You can build one in a while. Hey, you give me enough time and give me all the supplies. I can build damn near anything. Show your head. I did that on my last live, bro. Show us your children. They actually going to go play. My girlfriend said black does it better. I ain't gonna be the one to brag, but we do our thing. We do our thing. My girlfriend said, okay, yeah. Do you support gays? I support anybody that lives within their honesty of who they are. And don't play victim. If you want to live that life, go ahead and live that life. But don't try to live that life, say it's about you, and then try to be a victim to get some type of gain and some sympathy from somebody else. That's what I don't support. If you're gonna live your truth, go ahead and live your truth. Don't try to force me to live it, but live your truth. You know what I'm saying? And don't play a victim. That's what I support. Corey in here, what's up? What's good, Corey? How are you from McDonald's? Why y'all be saying that? Like, what the fuck? LaMelo Ball or John Morant? LaMelo Ball. John Morant is a clown. He do more off the court clown shit than he do, you know what I'm saying, hooping on the court. So he done lost most of my respect. So would you support your children becoming trans? My children would never become trans. Because we don't raise them, you know what I'm saying, to justify that or anything like that. And it goes against a lot of our Christian beliefs. So they wouldn't even become that. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. But to everybody else, you know what I'm saying, you are who you are, you do what you do, that's on you, you feel me? LaMelo Ball, John. I already said LaMelo Ball, baby. It wouldn't be Ja. It wouldn't Ja. He do way too much clown shit. Do you like Golden State Warriors? Why would I have the hoodie on if I didn't like Golden State Warriors? Do you think I'd just be out there buying stuff just for the sake of buying it? Nah, I am a Warriors fan. I am a Curry fan. Uncle LeBron James, your fan. Nope. LeBron is all right, but Jordan is number one. And then you got to weigh between Kobe Bryant and LeBron on the second one. So I don't know. Just because LeBron been playing since the Middle Ages, don't make him the greatest player of all time. Just imagine, he's played for that long, and he still hasn't caught up to Jordan. That should tell you everything you need to know. Do you believe in human? I don't know what kind of question that is, but I believe that we are humans, yes. Are you a San Fran fan? A San Fran fan of what? A San Fran 6'7". I don't mind doing it. I know y'all be egging them with that. Golden State Warriors play today. Yes, they do, and they should win today. Facts, MJ all day. Exactly, Corey. Like they be trying to push that. Oh, LeBron did this. LeBron been playing forever. If you play forever, of course you're gonna be getting all the stats and you're gonna become number one. You've been playing for 22 years. Who you got? Niners or the Seahawks? 49ers. The only thing standing in our way was KC. KC ain't in the playoffs no more. So I don't see nothing standing in our way. And don't worry about what happened in the regular season. Like, this is the playoffs. It's way different. He said, what's up, Pizza? How you feeling, bro? They play again, Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Charlotte Hornets.
I know where my gun is.
Yeah?
It's in my pants.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
He said, what's up? Boy, you about to move everything around. You done?
Yeah, this is one of my friends.
He be trying me. So he be trying me. Did you find it?
No.
Then grab another one out the thing. It should be one at the bottom. It ain't in there? Up, then look. You're gonna have to make it work then. Peace out, Brody.
Peace out.
Love you.
Love you.
Kaylin, can you close my door? Anywho, but yeah. LaMelo's gonna cook Curry. That's what's not gonna happen. What are you looking for? Close it. LaMelo not cooking nothing. KFC needs you. See expired the day the chicken is coming. Oh, you thought I was working at KFC? Oh no, that's what's not happening. Are you a good father? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Paul is apostle apostolistic of the church, Louisiana. Okay, hold on. New Year still chop. Why is it still chop? What's happening in your New Year to where you feeling like it's still chop? What's going on? What you work? You mean where do I work? UPS. Say my name, brother. Tunes Edits. What's good, bro? Which car you have? I have a Hyundai Elantra. Yeah. Yeah, I got a Hyundai Elantra. Get a job. I got a job. I actually have a very good job, bro. Hold on, let me make sure this is good. I got a very good job. All right, Kaylin. 49ers is 4-0 playing in Seattle. I mean, yeah, like we played for real this season. We played better on the road than we did, and I'm saying at home. So say my name, brother. We already said it. Is there okay in Africa? Is there okay in Africa? Is what okay in Africa? Is Africa okay? Is that what you're trying to ask me? What are you doing today? Right now, I'm vibing with y'all. After that, I'm going to get myself together and I'll be heading to work. Tiana, how you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah, Tiana. It's been a while. It's been like 3 days since I went on live, man. It's been 3 days. I had lost my voice. I was feeling exhausted. And I was like, you know what? Let me step away from YouTube for a minute. Everybody was sitting there hitting me up like, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, bro, like, I can't do this every day sometimes. Sometimes you just got to take a time to relax and unwind and back up or whatnot. But if you haven't did so, go ahead, like the live, subscribe, check out the content, leave a comment. If you like something, say you like it. If you don't, say you don't like it and tell me the reason why you don't like it, you feel me? Because I can't get better if y'all don't give me no feedback. I'm willing to take all opinions. I can take constructive or criticism. But that's how I perfect my craft, by getting feedback from y'all. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't be afraid to speak your opinions. I don't block nobody for speaking their opinions. Jordan, Kuminga, for Luka, the Lakers is never getting rid of Luka. The Lakers is never getting rid of Luka. And they'd be dumb if they were to ever do it. But Kuminga, he gotta go. He not humble enough to play with the Warriors. Even when we gave him a starting position, he still didn't take it on. You know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is. Kuminga to the Bulls for Kobe White, I would take that. Buddy Hield and Jonathan Kuminga have to go. Buddy Hield, but see, they be trying to make Buddy Hield into Steph Curry, and that's not what he do. He should just be a catch and shoot player. Don't have him off the dribble. Don't have him doing none of that. Just catch and shoot. He's not Steph Curry. He's never going to be Steph Curry. He can shoot, but he should be a catch and shoot person. You look like Black Panther. Y'all be trolling. But I ain't saying 6, 7, 10 times. You got to be like 8 years old. That mean you lying on your profile because I got to say to no kids. Bro, you look like yourself. Y'all just be... Dude, when you wake up in the morning, right? And you come to my page, you just be like, you know what? I'm gonna say that shit, and that's gonna kill it. I'm gonna set it on fire today. You feel me? That's what you came up with today. That's the thing that you put together, and you was like, you know what? That's gonna be the one right here. Hey, dude, just joined in and I suck. Hey, I appreciate that. Aiden, GTTT, I do appreciate that. For real. Buddy, 6-man role, best for... That's what I'm saying. He should come in off the bench, nothing but catch and shoot. Nothing but catch and shoot. Because if you give him just the responsibility of catching and shooting, don't put all that other pressure on him. He will be fine. Speaking your local language. My local language is English, baby. How tall are you? 6 feet. Brother, today is my bad day. So what am I doing right now for refreshing my mood? I don't know, bro. You got to find what you love. Find something that I'm saying that takes the stress off. Find something that won't aggravate you. You feel me? Just clear your head. Get away from other people if you need to and just unwind, bro. Go to the water. Go to the water. I don't know what you like to do. You feel me? You have to figure out what you like to do so you can take time away from everything and you can go do those things.
Yes.
That's all that matters to you, bro. Like, don't worry about what anybody else like, because sometimes everybody else can't help you unwind. You might have to just separate yourself from everybody else and go do that. We still winning without Jordan Kuminga. Yeah, Jordan Kuminga didn't really change anything. That's not saying that he ain't a good player. He was still dropping like 17 and 8 or whatever. But he could, as young and as athletic as he is, he should have been way more hungrier. He wanted to be in the starting lineup, but you don't want to play like a starter. You look like DJ Academics. Boy, you crazy. Why y'all be saying that? Mom of 3, how you doing? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. What's good, cousin? Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, happy Saturday, man. How you gonna be 5'5" and talking on business? Hey, you wish I was 5'5". That sound like a security, insecurity type comment where you said, "I wish you 5'5". Do you know how small 5'5" is? You wildin'. You seem nice. I don't know. I'm just a laid back, regular, nice dude, man. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying, we vibing. You see, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming back with the troll comments. They snapping, I'm snapping back. I ain't timing nobody out. Ain't nobody being real disrespectful, so I don't ever mind when everybody getting their little jokes off, you feel me? There's nothing wrong with that. Should I sub? Hey, this is what I would say. If you don't think you should sub, check out the content. Like, don't just look at one video. Look at a couple videos, you know what I'm saying? And then if you be like, you know what? I kind of like this. Then sub. But if you don't like it, then don't sub. But definitely look at more than one videos. Check out some of my older videos. Talk about cricket. I don't play cricket. Cap on what? Cap on what? You got to repeat that. You look like 2.2. Now I know you just be saying anything. I look like I'm 2.2. Yeah, you just saying anything. Do you speak English or respect that English? You gonna have to go a little deeper into the meaning of that question. Cause it looked like you said, do I speak English twice? So I don't know. Cricket curry. What is cricket curry? I know the game of cricket. I know the cricket that hops around in the grass. I need to know what you're talking about. I am almost 6 feet. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you. It's good to be, you know what I'm saying, a little bit taller, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of short kings out there, you feel me? So it's good not to be 5'4", you know what I'm saying? Not to knock anybody that is, but I'm just saying, like, need me a Nubian queen. Hey, they out here. They out here, bro. They out here. If you need a Nubian queen, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta carry yourself like a king then. To attract a queen, you gotta carry yourself like a king. Show us the hairline. I did. It was on my last live. Go check it out, bro. You have hairs. Again, it's on my last live. Go check it out, bro. The English is people, not something you can choose to be. You talking about like in Europe? Like in the UK? Can you order me KFC? I don't know. You got DoorDash? I am also 6 feet. Hey, yeah. We up there. We twinning in. He never got the opportunity to change anything. Steve Kerr held him back. He was having 20-point games when he started. Yeah, he was, though. But then when he had bad games and he would be taken out of the game, all of a sudden, Jonathan Minnie, he in his feelings. That's not the role of a starter. You don't get it. Do you know how many times Curry has came off the bench and never complained? How many times Curry has been sat down by Steve Kerr, even though Curry got the green light to shoot however he wants to, right? Because he's that good. But anytime Curry been said, he understands that everybody has a role to play. And if me playing bad means somebody else need to get in here, Curry's on the sideline cheering everybody up. He's not saying, oh my God, let me in the game, let me in. He's like, no, I'm having a bad game, bro. This guy is on fire, even if he's a starter. Even if he's a bench player, even if he's third string, dude is on fire. So while I'm having a bad game, I'm gonna support the person that's hitting every shot. So you gotta lead by example. And Curry does that. Kuminga ain't learned that in all the time he's been there. His ego is his biggest problem. But Kerr playing small ball be a problem too, though. So you look like pizza. Yeah, you just saying anything, bro. Show the forehead. It is. It's on my last live. Go check it out. Go check it out. Hello, brother. Happy Kalamabrak. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to pretend that it means something good. You a peasant. Bro, your name is Bart Simpson. That tells me everything I need to know about you. You're a grown man. You're a grown man and you call yourself Bart Simpson. Jesus was 5'5". Hey. Everybody got a life to live, right? Everybody got a tale to tell, right? Steve Kerr, not even a good coach. He took the keys from Mark Jackson, ran with it. See, that's where we differ at. Mark Jackson did, get them into the space that they were as a team and mold them. But Steve Kerr been holding it down for years and got 4 championships and 6 appearances to show for himself. So you can't necessarily just say he a bad coach. He got stuck in a formula that was winning back then. Now that formula, small ball is not winning no more because he doesn't have another piece outside of Curry to hit consistent shots. Klay Thompson came back. He wanted a big contract. He wanted to start, but he wasn't the old Klay Thompson of hitting those consistent shots. So we don't have that second option. Jimmy Butler is not a three-point shooter. So he gets all his meat and potatoes at the rim. Draymond Green, though he can't, Draymond Green can drop 19 a game if he wants to. But he spends so much time on defense that he can't be guarding the biggest dude in the paint and then sitting there trying to drop 20 a game. So it doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Steve he should have gotten us another center. And then we do have Trace Jackson and we got Quentin Post who are kind of fresh or whatever, but he needs to play them more because they play so amazing together. I don't know if you've seen Trace Jackson. Trace Jackson, he be bully balling the starters that, got real clout and that's like real stars in the game. He be bully balling them, you feel me? But Steve don't want to play him to that extent because he's trying to get Curry to get this and get that. You got to worry about the next motion. Curry going to get his points regardless. So it's like you got to get these new guys to touches, especially your centers. Quentin Post can shoot from the outside. Quentin Post has, post moves. And he can get his buckets on the inside at the rim. But Steve got to implement that, and he's not doing that to the best of his ability, so we're going to struggle. I know what you're saying. Do you play GTA 8? Man, GTA 6 ain't even here. How we going to play GTA? Make me a mod. See, when you're asked to be a mod, that'd be a red flag, bro, because we've been having a lot of mods timing out other people because they mad at somebody and taking personal issues and all that type of stuff. So let's just let me fill you out, pause, and then we'll see where we go from there. Where we at? Hello, bro. Yeah, you said that. I said happy back to you, bro. Brother, I'm going to sleep. Good to see you. It's 12:46 in the right in India. Hey, get you some rest, man, because if you don't rest the body, you don't rest the mind, man, you can't take care of you or nobody else. So take care of yourself and go have some rest, bro. W. Roddy, exactly. If you're not offended, we not either. Exactly. Corey, I thought you got, I ain't gonna lie, Corey, I thought you stepped in and stepped out. I was like, okay, she in and she out. Bro, I have a toy. He looked like you. It's from Walmart. Wildin'. I know it. See, I wasn't even gonna finish that sentence. Yeah, y'all own one. Double tap the screen. I appreciate it. Y'all keeping me in there. 14 people in the chat, 13 likes. I appreciate y'all. Do you speak Jamaican? No, I do not. I've been here before, but I don't speak it. So, hello, brother, Kyle. Bro, how many times you gonna tell me that? Where are you from? I am from Cali. I'm from Cali. Raheem Muhammad. Bro, I get it. And I acknowledged it. Stop spamming. I don't mind trolling. I don't mind people taking this shit and everything like that. But you done sent the same message like 20 times. So say something else. Stop spamming. I would prefer not to time you out over something so small and insignificant. Everybody wipe your feet off before you come in and hit that like, subscribe. Hey, Prince family, I appreciate the way you said that. I appreciate Pakistan, love from the USA. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I skipped help the Dub Nation. Let me go back. Jesus love you. Pakistan, do you know anyone from cricket? No, I don't. I don't even, is that supposed to be like the cricket, the sport? Or is that a town or what? Oh, do I love cricket? I don't love cricket. It seemed like a, little normal, little nice little game, though. Can you tell you are Curry? No. 6'7", Dre, 15 points max. No. You must have ain't seen it. Dre got some 30 games. He got some 30 games. Like, he got a lot of 20-point games. A lot of people don't give Draymond the credit because he doesn't choose to score. But Dre can score if he wanted to. He'd be tired as hell at the end of that game, but he can score if he wants to. Can you explain Trinity? Trinity what? You look like Cleveland Jr. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Post is trash. Gobert yammed on him 3 times. Bro, you mentioning Rudy Gobert? The butt of all NBA jokes? Come on now. Everybody get a highlight. Stop Draymond at this point. Cannot drop 20 points a game. Yeah, he could. He could. Now, he wouldn't be able to last, like, going all the way into the playoffs because he bodily, you know what I'm saying, he'd be too tired. But he could drop 20. But he'd be dead at the end of the season, though. He'd definitely be out of here at the end of the season. Love your chat. I appreciate you, bro. Rudy still stay winning Defensive of the Year. Not no more. When the last time Rudy Gobert won? When the last time you saw Rudy Gobert dominating the paint? That's what I want to know. I want to know when the last time you seen him dominating the paint. It's been a long time, bruh. Say hi, Knox, please. Knox, how you feeling, bro? He said never. Yeah, I'm not saying that he a terrible player. I'm just saying he don't dominate like that. Like, if you get enough blocks and deflections and stuff like that, of course it's gonna look a different way defensively. That I'm not gonna even argue on that. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, it's all good, Knox, no problem. He average. He just tall as shit. That's not saying that he trash. I'm just saying, like, I seen better people, you know what I'm saying, do their thing. Jamie, bro, how you doing? Appreciate you for stepping in. Where Rudy was with, you talking about when he was in Utah? I don't think he dominated. I think he had a strong presence. I wouldn't say dominate. Because Utah was still getting blasted. Teams were still dropping like 50, 60 points in the paint on them. So that ain't domination. Domination means you can't score in the paint because that man right there. Help me, my GTA 5 is not working. I dropped it before. Hold on. Don't die 21. Oh, yeah. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on, bro. You better hit Control-Alt-Delete and start all the way over, bro. Just hit Control-Alt-Delete and just start everything all the way over. Gobert won 18, 19, 21, 24. If he wins again, you get the record. But I don't agree that he should have won. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you have enough deflections, then that'd be different. But if you look at the overall metrics, they still had teams dropping between 50 and 70 points in the paint. So if that's supposed to be the defensive player of the year in the paint or whatever case is, protecting the rim, why are teams able to drop 50 to 70 points? But he does have a lot of deflections, though, a lot of blocks. So jibby jobby. I bottleneck my electricity bill. That's crazy. Hold on, how you do that? Who in the NFL you got to win today? I don't know about everybody else. I don't even care who else wins. All I know is my Niners going to be in the Super Bowl, and we taking it this year. I know we didn't fumble. I know we didn't, choked. I know we didn't, lost out on a lot of good opportunities or whatnot. But we going to win this year. Even with our injuries, we going to win this year. But when it comes to Green, man, scoring never been. Yeah, it's never been his thing, but he can. Like, I don't know if have you been watching him all the way since they started and everything like that? It's like, yeah, defense was his, main situation and facilitating the basketball. But when he wanted to take over, that man can shoot. Everybody hate on Green. The backpack shot, the little awkward ass shot, whatever, but Draymond Green can actually shoot. If he really was to put up volume numbers, he can shoot. He would make more than he miss. He's not the kind of player that shuts the paint down. He doesn't have a good movement, but he's a menace. Yeah, in passing lanes, exactly. He does a lot of deflections, a lot of steals, and a lot of tip blocks. Rudy he don't just take everything out of there, but he got a lot of tip blocks. He makes you change the way you shoot the ball around him. You would be built nice if you both can hit the gym. Damn, like. But see, the difference is I don't want to be brolic. I don't want to be like, you know, I'm supposed to be like, bro, or like this. No, I don't want to be that big, bro. But I get what you're saying because a lot of people say that. Broncos, Niners, Houston's, Bears, Houston. Hey, the Bears is a scary team. The Bears are a scary team. Even though, we beat them in a close game, but I've been seeing the way they don't quit. They don't quit at all. The Lakers without Luka is a lottery team, even with LeBron in the lineup. Bigs, Lakers, down G, that's huge if you know. The NBA is rigged. I mean, to an extent, people shaving points, people trying to make sure that they make the spread for betting reasons, stuff like that. But, I would hope, being naive, I'm going to be like, I hope that it's not rigged. But, money talks. What's your hood? My hood? I don't have a hood, bro, but I'm from East Oakland. I'm from the Bay Area, but I don't have a hood. Identify. What do I identify? I identify as a grown-ass black successful man with a family. Rodney, get on all dirty, bulk, you big. You just got to get more jacked. I need to start hitting the plates, though. It's all fake. You think so? LeBron, you know what? What I will say about LeBron is I do think that LeBron has been taking some type of enhancements to maintain for so long, but I'm going to leave that alone. I don't got the proof, but it's just an assumption based on certain little things and whatnot. Hey, yo, man, Tism, how you doing? Catch up soon. All right, man, for sure. Erie, hi, how you doing? Appreciate you bringing it alive. Man for edit. Bron is 100% Illuminati. I have a kitty Cheeto. You have a kitty Cheeto. What the hell is that? He's definitely, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't prove it, but because he's good at, the way he moves. That one, I can respect that. Like, LeBron, you don't see him in no drama, no mess, no nothing. Like, no family issues, none of that. LeBron has badass arthritis in his ankles. He probably do. A lot of these players be getting them shots that take the pain away. That boy say, hey, W Speed. Hey, I Show Speed be doing his thing, bro. Now, what I do believe about I Show Speed is that he a good dude and he humble, but I think he gonna burn himself out. He trying to keep up with what his viewers expect from him and everything like that. But I think bro he gonna burn himself out, bro. Oh, your cat's name is Cheeto. My bad, bro. Sup from Manega. Shout out to Manega. They protect him. Yeah, no, they do. They do protect LeBron. They do protect. Yeah, I'm looking at who's saying what, and I'm still remembering what the conversation was. I can multitask like that. You didn't think I could multitask like that, huh? What up, man? You watching football today? I will be watching football today. Besides his big mouth saying stupid stuff, Trump hating shit. I used to love the kid James, but his big mouth, man, brother. Not all necessarily, but you got to understand the black experience. So what y'all may feel as saying something dumb or something like that, you got to understand that when someone says "Make America Great Again," right? From a black person's perspective, when was America great for black people? If you got to think about anything, just look at it from if you was a black man or a black woman. When someone's sitting there talking about the whole "Make America Great" and all this stuff, and you seeing this a lot of Caucasian people, it's usually coming with some bigotry and racism behind it. Not always. Not everybody that I'm saying wears that shirt or wears that hat are racist and bigots. They just going in with a following because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's trendy or whatever. But you got to think about it from a black person's experience. You feel me? When was America great? Living as a black person. So when you think about it from there, it comes off a little, you know what I'm saying, on some other shit, you know what I'm saying, that we don't really sign up for. They say Jordan sacrificed his dad. I don't think that, because Jordan was Jordan was killing it before he even did that. Brian gonna get caught up in the Diddy stuff. Hey, I don't know if it happened or not, but hey, I do think that LeBron got some skeletons in his closet though. Can I put you on game? Go ahead, Vince. Put me on some game, bro. All scripted. Area, you good? Good? Okay, yeah. The NFL is rigged. I do believe that the NFL is rigged. I seen a whole bunch of stuff. I done seen a play on fourth quarter not make the first down, and then all of a sudden they get another down. Like, it was just the fourth quarter. How are you getting another fourth quarter? Like, Bron, only time he did something was when he was sticking up for the China stuff, and other than that, LeBron is a go all the way. He said the cop killed someone, then the video came out. But the cop did kill somebody, though. You talking about when the cop shot the lady? Everybody saw that. Now, she could have just, I'm saying, turned off her engine, got out the car, and then handled it another way. But she did it. She made her choice. Ray Allen is the greatest shooter of all time. You are crazy, bro. He is a very exceptional shooter, but he's not better than Curry. When we brought you here, brother. When who brought here? Man, you done lost your mind. Do you know where Europe and Spain was in them ages? Y'all wasn't bathing. Y'all was full of disease and rats and all type of, like, listen, do we really want to go there? Do you really want to go there when it comes to culture back then? We taught y'all how to bathe. Do we really want to go there? Look up your history and find out who taught the Europeans how to bathe. Because y'all wasn't bathing. Y'all had scabies and all type of stuff all the time. Like, y'all wasn't bathing. I hate to go there, but you went there first. So now I'm just going to educate you. We taught y'all how to bathe. Let's not do that. If you're going to talk your history, bro, I'm going to need you to know what you're talking about. Don't go off the bigotry and the hate, bro. That ain't going to work here. I'm too educated for that. Even though I don't agree with everything Bron said, he gets the right to have his opinion. I mean, there's a freedom of speech, right? You have the right to say whatever you want to say. But this is the caveat in that, right? You do have the right to the freedom of speech. But you are obligated to the repercussions and reactions that come for what you say. That's all I'm going to say. It sucks in Africa. It sucks in certain parts of Africa, but it sucks in America. Have you seen the homeless population in America? Do you know how many people are homeless out here? Do you know that veterans, people that have died, people that have lost limbs and have all type of mental instabilities because of fighting and defending this country that we're in, can't even get proper health care? They're homeless, can hardly feed themselves, don't have stable places to, like, come on now. Like, if you really want to do this, we can do this. We can do this. They sold their soul, but Bron is Latino. When we ended slavery. So you want credit for ending something that y'all maliciously started that gave this country a 400-year jump on everybody else in the world of free labor. Make it make sense. Come on, man. Come on. I'm telling you, talking to an educated person. Make it make sense. You going off emotion. I'm hitting you with logic. Make it make sense, my guy. That's a dead topic. I'm semantics and bullshit. It's not. You just can't keep up with you. You can't keep up. You can't keep up. You got to keep up with it, baby. Keep up with it. It's the refs. They make the yeah, they did. The refs do be pulling strings. The refs definitely do. They put maggots in the rim. They put maggots. You think so? In the NBA, yeah, she had a knife, I think, but there was no video of her knife in her hand though. The only thing they had was the fact that she was driving off. Now I agree, she shouldn't have drove nowhere. You can't argue a gun. You can't box a bullet. So what she should have did was turn off the car, step out, let them handle it how they was going to handle it, and then she handled it the way she needed to handle it. Not trying to drive off and potentially hitting somebody and all that. He didn't have to shoot her. That's not even need to be said because they shot after they were free from danger. That's the point that people have a problem with. Now, if she's driving towards you, then yeah, you can let off the whole clip if you need to save your life. But she was already past him, and then it still shot 7 shots. So it can go either way. But she should have still not driven off in the first place. They both escalated it, but she could have did better though, and it probably would have meant she still would have been alive. So tripping young Steph here just to divide people. Yeah, some people is here just to divide people, but you can't divide me because I'm just... Now, if you're right about a point, then you're right about a point. But if you're going based on just, I'm saying, a narrative or a stereotype or whatever the case is, or your own bigot views or something like that, then I'm just going to shut you down. Because, I'm saying, I can hit you with no emotion in all facts. You feel me? That's the difference, I'm saying, between me and a lot of other people. I'm not going to get upset. I'm just gonna combat whatever I'm saying you got coming with some actual facts of the situation. Jesus is the way and the truth. Yes, he is. I salute that. I'm saying, bless up to everybody that got a religion, no matter what your religion is. I'm saying, stay faithful in your religion, walk in. I'm saying the path of your king. I'm saying, and do what you need to do. Who is y'all? Because we are doing that. G. Who is doing that? G. Say pencil, your marriage canceled. But yeah, though, what do you think on Jews? As far as what they went through? Talking about how they were slaughtered? Just because somebody didn't like that was a wild thing for them to go to. I mean, to go through. Bro, stop you yapping propaganda. How is it propaganda? That's all facts. That's how I know that you coming off a bigotry type mindset. Because I'm hitting you with facts while you hit me with stereotypes and emotions. Make it make sense, my guy. Europeans had fleas and lice. Like, Europeans had a lot of decay and disease, and they didn't bathe. Those are facts. No matter if you don't like it or not, they're still facts. We taught y'all how to clean yourselves. We taught y'all hygiene. Literally. That's documented. Look it up. Ray Allen didn't play in the software. No. Yeah, Ray Allen, they played, but this is the difference. Like, this is the reason why LeBron could never be better than Jordan. Jordan played in the area where they can hit you, knock you to the floor, make you bleed, and you wasn't getting free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like, he played when he had to bulk up to get stronger, to beat these motherfuckers because it was hands-on physical. LeBron, you blow on him wrong, pause, and he going to the ground. Bro is 6'8", 250 pounds. You tap him the wrong way. Y'all know this. This is LeBron. Every single time. Every single time. There's plenty of videos of him in different teams, in different uniforms, doing the same thing. Bro, you 6'8". Ray Allen walks so Curry can run. No, that's... I completely support that. But remember, if Ray Allen walks so Curry can run, then that means Reggie Miller crawled so Ray Allen can walk so Curry can run. Everyone should have a part in the blame, not just one group. Look it up. No hate, just facts. I mean, hey, who was to, let me ask you this. Who was to blame for slavery? Who was to blame for slavery? You should be in prison because it's illegal to be this cute. Hey, I appreciate the compliment, man. I don't know if you're trolling, but I appreciate the compliment, man. Yeah, I want to know about your opinion on that, bro. Reply to me, bro. Hold on, let me look for your thing. Let me look for your what is that? Saudi Down 4300. Hello. Hey, what do you think about the situation going on in U.S.? Hey, which one? You mean ICE? You mean the division? You mean how with the whole MAGA movement, a lot of them saying a lot of Caucasian hate groups is getting a lot of heart that they didn't have before? Like, it's always going to be division in America just based on the whole history of slavery and white versus black, and now it's white versus brown, Chicano, and all that. So it's always going to be some level, you know what I'm saying, until they get over it. One bro tried that, but he couldn't breathe either. Yeah. Definitely. Politicians make us talk stupid to each other. Don't tell me some of y'all homie. I mean, there's always gonna be a faction of people that manipulate the masses. That's always gonna be like that. That's why they don't want oversight. Oversight means we get to know exactly everything y'all talking about, everything y'all doing. They don't want oversight. You're not that educated, but I just killed your whole argument. If I'm not that educated and I killed your argument, what does that make you? Make it make sense, my guy. $10,000, where? Long live Israel. I mean, Israel has their points too. Israel got they flaws as well. So what stereotypes did I hit you with? Now you lying, homie. I just explained it. Everybody in the chat just sit there and just saw me go over everything. So you said America was great when y'all put us in chains, dragged us across the ocean to where a third of us died. Then once we got here, kept us in chains, demeaned us, degraded us, called us 1/5 of a man, and subjugated us to rape, murder, maiming, and labor without being paid and compensated. What part about that was America great about? You see how I just killed your whole argument? That's how easy it is. You can't do that with an educated person. Stupid motherfucker, you ain't finna throw me in no bigot category. You made yourself a bigot. You made yourself a bigot the moment you sat there and said America was great when we brought y'all from Africa to the United States, to the America. You made yourself a racist right then and there. That was one of the most racist things you could have possibly said as a person. America was great when we brought you Africans. Brought was the first bad thing that you said. Bro, y'all didn't bring anybody. We were in chains, my G. We were threatened with death, my guy. And then we weren't even fed when we were being across the ocean, to the point where a third of us were dying and casted overboard, not buried, thrown into the sea. Then when we got over here, we were still in chains. We were still not considered equals. We were not considered even human beings. We were considered cattle. We were beat, raped, maimed, and subjected to manual labor for free. What part of that was great? You put yourself in a bigot category the moment you sat there and said that shit. So I just had to call you out on it, guy. I just don't like how you calling me y'all and shit. I honor a shower. You gotta, don't take it personal. You gotta, if you want to have a conversation about black, white, history, all that, you gotta learn not to take it personal, bro. You spoke on that. So then I just educated on you on that. We taught the Europeans, meaning black people, we taught the Europeans how to bathe. You guys didn't bathe. Those are documented facts. Y'all had plagues consistently running across all of y'all countries because y'all didn't know how to bathe, because y'all didn't think that bathing was the thing to do, and all this, whatever case is. We taught y'all how to bathe. We taught y'all how to be clean. We was the reason why y'all diseases stopped plaguing y'all as much as they did. And then y'all came and y'all brought us by slavery, by chains and whips and everything like that, and dragged us across the oceans. We didn't ask to go. Y'all brought y'all diseases to America and killed half the Indians with just diseases. So if you really want to talk about that, we can talk about that. But you're not going to like the way this conversation goes, because you got to be willing to accept what really happened instead of what makes you feel better about saying. Bruh can play in the 80s, 90s. Yeah, he could. He definitely could. Bron be on his knees begging for... Exactly. Every single time. What do you think on Zionists? I'm not that informed on Zionists, so I wouldn't even know. If you want to educate me on that, bro, I have no problem being. Stop being a bigot yourself, calling me you people. I'm saying you people as in, obviously you're Caucasian, so I'm talking about y'all because you said we, as in black people. So I just had to educate you. That's not bigotry. That's making an assumption based on how the conversation is going. Depending where you are asking, hey, brother, can you list your top 5 washing? My top 5 washing detergents are, you know what, Gang, Tide, All, Arm & Hammer, and I don't think I know another one. But yeah, that's pretty it. USA or World? It depends on what sport. It definitely depends on what sport. If you go around saying shit like that, there's always going to be division. Sounds like, bro, you literally, do you not know what you said? I said, when was America great? And you said, when us white people brought you black people, and you said brought, bro. We weren't brought anywhere. We were forced. We were chained from Africa to America. You said that's when America was great. That's the most racist, divisive thing you could have said, bro. And that literally shows you the type of person you are. If you think that. Make it make sense. You do know that we were kings and queens in Africa, right? You do know that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you do know that, right? While y'all was sitting in disease and infestation and rats and all this stuff, carrying all this type of stuff, whatever, you do know that, right? Come on now, bro. You said it, not me. I just called you on it. Do I know any Hindi words? No, I do not. What argument did you kill? I already killed it, bro. The whole chat saw that I killed it. I killed it twice over. You know what I'm saying? I murdered it. I put the white sheet over it. I called the coroner. We had a eulogy. I buried you. And I came to visit your gravesite. I never killed it, bro. From Canada, drink beer every goddamn day. Oh, shit. That was weird. Oh, that's because I didn't plug up my light. And my stuff was finna die. I was like, I know my power ain't go out. I pay my bills. So that can't be it. Well, let me plug this, what you call it up. My bad, y'all. That's me slipping. That is me slipping. Let me bring this power back. Oh yeah, I really did kill my battery like that. That's wild. See, that's what I get. That's what I get. I killed my lights. Dang, bruh. I killed my lights. Hold on. We gonna have to do it the other way. Anyway, I'm waiting for my lights to charge back up. I killed my laptop too. So I killed my lights. I ain't say nothing about when America was great, dude. Start going on me. Bro, I literally asked you, when was America great? And your response was, when we brought y'all from Africa, bro. Like, just give it up. Just give it up. Damn, dog. Hey, where you at? Where you at? Hey, cheap, can't afford a real kid. Oh, man. Read all the comments, G. You're talking about someone else, dude. Well, you just been sitting here talking back and forth with me, so I don't know.